Surjaya Cruz. For over 8 years, you've been trusting me for your tips, tricks, and your techniques in makeup, from television, the runway, to your red carpet events. And today, I am here to share with you my 3 personal favorite products. They're from Calvin Klein, and they're for beautiful skin. Number 1 is the Cream to Powder Foundation in Natural. Take a look at this. It's water-based, it's lightweight, and you can apply it with a brush or a sponge. 2 is the blush. The color's Foolish. It's a perfect pink for almost any skin, and there's not too much shimmer in it, so it's great for any occasion. Apply it to the apples of your cheek to get the great radiance that you're looking for. And this is what brings it all together. It's the Runway Radiance Cream. You apply it for a highlight to the apples of your cheeks, along the bridge of your nose, anywhere you'd like, and it reflects light. I'm going to be taking you through a step-by-step makeup application. Number 1, we're going to start with prepping your skin. Number 2, it's going to be a full eye demonstration, natural to a dramatic look. And number 3, a complete lip. Our first step is going to be to spray Terry's face with the bergamot. This is an essential aromatherapy water spray, and it helps to moisturize the skin. Our next step is going to be using primer. Primer is going to help when you put the makeup on to help it to stay on all day. This is an effects primer, and it also helps to smooth out any lines and wrinkles or large pores. So to prep the eye, I'm going to be using a concealer and applying it with the concealer foundation brush. Now I like to use it all over the entire orbital eye area, which is from here all the way through, like a little mask around your face. And it helps to keep the eyeshadow on, and it helps to prevent any fading or creasing. It also helps to take away those dark circles. So I'm going to be applying the foundation to Terry's skin. This is the Calvin Klein Cream to Powder Foundation. It's lightweight, it's water-based, and you just apply it lightly with a brush or a sponge to help to even out the skin tone. I'm going to be applying Terry's blush now. Smile. It goes on the apple of your cheeks, and if you smile, it really helps to pronounce the natural shape of your face, and that's where the blush should go anyway. This is my favorite color by Calvin Klein. It's called Foolish. I'm going to lightly contour Terry's skin with Harmony by MAC, starting along the top of the ear, coming down toward the end of the eyebrow. A little bit on the forehead, and down the jawline and the neck. I'm not going to add any more color, but I'm going to add a little bit to the side of the nose just to shape. Now that our face is complete, we're going to start with eyes. I'm going to start with Yogurt by MAC, using the blender brush, applying to the lower part of the lid. Push into the eyelashes as much as possible, into the lash line. This is called a highlight color, so it's going to help to allow light to hit this, as it naturally should. So naturally colors should be light, dark, and light, and that's the natural shape of the eye. So this is vanilla, and I'm using it on the brow bone, lightly patting it with the flat brush. I'm also going to bring the color right into the inner corner of the eye, lightly patting it. And on the lower inner corner. I'm going to start in the crease of Terry's eye with Kid. Now I'm going to start in the lower part and blend up. What this is going to do is it's going to give the rest of the colors something to blend into. And it's very light, it's just a few shades darker than her natural skin color. And you just want to use little circles and go up and out, right along the eye. You can feel the lid there and the bone, so right in between there is the crease. And just keep blending. Next I'm going to apply Honey List, right in the center of her eye. This is a luster, and it's going to give a lot of sparkle. Helps to accentuate that highlight and blends perfectly into the lower lid color. So we'll go ahead and start with the liner. Now here's the trick. I'm going to be using black shadow, just so it looks nice and light and natural. I'm going to start with small strokes from the middle, and then I go toward the outside. On the edges, I always go up a little bit, and that helps to open up the eye. So you just want to smudge it into the lash line as much as possible. Now look up a little bit, Terry, and I'm going to do the remainder of the color on the brush right under the eye, and again, just lightly smudging it. You don't want it to be too much. Now I'm going to add a darker color in the crease, and that's going to make it a little more accentuated for the evening. I'm going to use Sketch, and I'm going to place the brush right at the base of the crease. Bring it in a little bit on the lower lid, and this helps to define shape. It's like you're carving out the crease, and this is what really gives you that dramatic look. Now remember when we put saddle in here, that's what it's blending up into. We're going to start with mascara, and I'm going to wiggle it into the lower part of the lashes and bring it up. It's going to help to increase the curl and give it a full color and thickness. And you can just roll it off with the spoolie and separate each little one as needed. Now to finish off the skin, I'm going to use concealer and just apply it under the eye. Now it's a salmon colored concealer, or peach if you will, and I'm just going to add it right into the dark circles, or the darker part of the under eye area, and pat it through. It just takes all that away. And then you just blend it out into the skin. Now we're going to come in with the highlight. It's the Runway Radiance from Calvin Klein, the awesome product that we talked about before. Now you come to the professionals for something like this. This is what we're very well known for. It's what you see out on the red carpet, in the magazines. It's what gives that nice, natural, fresh, dewy glow. And you just want to apply it on top of the blush and up a little bit toward the temple. Now what's unique about this product is that it sets almost like into a powder, so you don't have to worry about it fading off. It lasts for a very long time. I'm starting with MAC's Cream Stick in Naked Rose for the lip. Now you want to follow the natural shape of the lips. And you can fill in the lip with the liner as well, and that helps it to stay longer. I'm going to be using MAC's Viva Glam number 5 to lightly fill in the lip. Now the last touch for the lips is going to be Armani's number 2 gloss. And I'm just going to add it on the middle. So we're going to complete the look now by using powder. So the powder will set the look and complete it. Take a look, Terry. Thank you very much for modeling for us. This is Terry's dramatic look. Enjoy!